Alright guys, so a little while ago I got this new Toyota here. Yeah, this Toyota Chaser GT twin turbo. And I unlocked it and I thought, why not make a video about it? So today we're gonna be souping this thing up. You're actually gonna get to see me soup this thing up. We should have plenty of money for this, so I'm not too worried about that. And I'm gonna try and see if we can. Okay, I thought this car had like weird like transparent things right there, but it doesn't. So this is pretty much what the car looks like. It's got some interesting interior. It's definitely got like a cozy feel to it, I guess. How much trunk space does this thing have? It's got tons of trunk space. Yeah, this definitely got a cozy looking interior, I guess. I'm not sure how I feel about all the gray, but yeah, so we're gonna upgrade this thing. Um, let's see. I don't know. Maybe we should just swap out the engine. What kind of conversions do we have? 4.0 V8, 1.6 inline 4, 5.0 liter V8. Well, this one's probably going to be the best. I don't know. V12 is pretty insane. I don't know. The straight 6 is pretty OP, man. And I'm pretty familiar with it. I don't know. Hmm. We'll soup them both up and see what happens. Okay, so clearly we're going to have to go with the wide body here. Because, I mean, look at this monster. Well, maybe not. I don't know. It slows it down a lot. That doesn't look bad, though. It actually looks pretty clean. Also, I'm like 99.99% certain this is the exact car I saved the other day in my, or I guess, oh, not even the other day. I literally just posted this short, but like when it happened, it was the other day. So, yeah, this is the same car from that video that I saved, I mean. Mm, we'll leave the stock wing on. I don't want to, I feel like it'll be ugly without it. So we're just going to throw everything on here except for maybe the radiator stuff. In real life, you would want the radiator stuff because you don't want to overheat your engine. And also the in most cases, the transmission also runs off the radiator that the engine uses. Not all the time, but most of the time. So just as a general rule of thumb, you would probably want to, upgrade your cooling system. Huh. Really? Yeah, I guess so. So far, it looks like it's got a little less horsepower than a 944. Not by much, but it is definitely less. So kind of chunky. Okay, so let's put some better brakes on it, or at least with this engine. Yeah, with this engine. I don't know what kind of suspension I want to go with. I don't know, man. We'll start with Riley. Just see what happens. Yeah. But the car is gonna feel really weird if I put a roll cage in it. Let's leave the roll cage out. It looks like it just wants to feel weird. This car is gonna feel very weird. Let's see what the V12s. Oh wait, this is the V12. Hmm. So I'm wrong then. Maybe it'll have. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. Oof. Wait. Ooh, it's the same amount actually, or pretty much the same. Okay, so how are we looking on speed now? I think it's a little less. I think it's slower. And I want to do something different, so we're gonna swap it back to the V12. Sorry about that. We're gonna throw everything on there. Should have. Should just kept this on there, but I think I want to see how different it was going to be. All right, we got the conversion again. Twin turbo. There's nothing wrong with natural aspiration. It's just not going to be what I'm looking for. I think that's pretty much everything. It's cool that you don't get the intercooler until you put in the turbos. That's a nice little attention to detail they put in. I didn't even realize that until I was sick. We're gonna go with slick race tire compound because that's what I'm used to and that's what I like. Let's see what else we got here. Since this is a speed build or a speed drift build or whatever you want to call it, I'm not even sure what I call it. I just make these things and just haul ass, man. Just drive them like a maniac. Not sure what goes best on this car because I'm not really a sedan guy. Ugh. Let's see what is the best option for this. It doesn't look awful. Ew, what's up with the yellow on that one? I don't know, man. We might have to go up. We might have to pull like a basic handy and just go with these. I mean, these don't look bad. Kind of go with the chrome door handles. All right. For the sake of time, we're just gonna choose a set. I think I'm gonna go with these. Okay, so these are a little wider, which is nice. Wow, you can put some fat tires on this thing. Dear God, man. Some fat ones. We're gonna leave them stock though. Just for the sake of being able to control the car. Terrain. Hit the drop shaft. Oh my goodness. Okay, this car doesn't have the 4-speed. Or at least the V12 doesn't. The 2JZ might. I'm not going to mess with the diff. I'm too lazy for that. You might do a drift diff later if I end up not liking it or something, but we'll see. Alright, we're going to install all this crap. Throw it all on there. Then after, we're going to go to tuning. We're going to go straight to gearing. And then pull this sucker back some. Like so. It'll be a little better, maybe worse. Who cares? It's not that big of a deal. We're not trying to race this thing. And now we're going to paint it. Not sure what color to go with here. Yeah, we're not going with default colors. Screw that noise. I really like going with this, with the low light and the highlight. Because it really lets you kind of just do what you want. And it makes really nice contrasting colors like this. Now, I've done this red on a lot of my other cars, so I'm going to go for something different this time. Just for the sake of being different. I mean, that don't look bad. It's like pink if it's too bright. And I guess we can do 78 on both. Ooh, it's not bad looking. Alright. I feel like we should try yellow too. Or like a yellowish orange. See what that looks like. First we're gonna have to. I don't know, man. Yeah, that ain't its color. Let's just go back to purple. So it was like, what, 78? Yep. And then this was like 90 something, and this was a lot lower. That's probably about right. Alright. And then we're gonna tint out the windows because that's how I like doing my cars. And then for this, we're gonna be lazy and just look through the materials. Because here down at the lower end, we do have some alloys and we have some bronzes and some golds. See, like that. I think they were bronze on that. And that doesn't look awful. The stance is definitely not there, Chief, but that's definitely my fault. We're gonna make our way towards the mound, actually, so we can give this thing a really good test. And this thing just slides, bro. It just does exactly what you want it to. Out here, we can just listen to the car and the tires. From what I can tell, it's not too bad at all, really. I don't know if we're going to do a downhill or not, because that's a lot of mountain. But we'll see. We might do a downhill. Depends on how long the recording is. I mean, I always clip some things out, but I'm not going to have much clip out, because I'm trying not to record that long. So, shall see. Yeah, this thing slides very beautifully. It's extremely easy to control. If you have really good throttle control, and you're pretty good at counter steering, like precision counter steering, like you kind of get the car to go wherever you want with your steering and your throttle control, this car handles really well in terms of that. But not the fastest car. This thing's really slow. At least compared to what I'm used to. In fact, I'm pretty sure this is slower than the Evolution Evo I drove at one time. Generation 4 or whatever from 1999. Pretty sure this is slower than that one. It's not even close, I don't think. Now, is there anything wrong with this chaser for that? No, I don't think so. But this car definitely is a grand touring, like no doubt. This is definitely something you might be able to have a little fun in, but for overall comfort and traveling, oh yeah, this thing's 100% a grand touring, no doubt. Definitely a true GT. Yes, that's what GT stands for, by the way. It's grand touring, if you didn't know. I didn't feel as comfortable getting closer to that guardrail, but that's alright. I was able to pull out of it very easily. Again, the handling on this is exquisite. Let's get some first-person action going on in here. Yeah, it looks like we got some wood grain interior in here, which is pretty nice. Yeah, I mean, this definitely feels like a Toyota from the inside. I'm in the dirt. Cringe. Okay, we're probably gonna turn around just before this speed trap because I don't want to trigger it again. I'm not gonna go all the way up to the top. So we're gonna go back down. Thank you for failing it for me, so I don't have to worry about that. We're gonna see how this does on the downhill. Now, I'm going to be honest here, I'm not expecting too much, because, again, this isn't the fastest car. But it should, like every car, it'll go a lot faster on the downhill. Or at least it should. Oh, I guess it'll go slightly faster. We're being pulled towards the ledge of the road. Edge, I should say. Not the same thing, really. We are on the mountain. Here we go. Okay, how close can we get to the road without hitting it? Pretty close. I wanted to put a little more throttle in, but this car and this engine, I'm not used to it. Okay, we're going too straight. This is a problem. There we go. So we're going 135. Gonna hit the fourth because we're gonna slide off. Don't brake hard. Throttle very carefully because we're in fourth. We'll spin out if we're not careful. Back down to third. Very gently. Down this hill, this little slope. On the edge of the road, upshift to 4. Give it a little whip so you can make it around this. Then we just use our extra RPMs from not downshifting to slide a little more. Slide this way. Use the momentum, get another whip. Use another momentum whip. Hug the corner of the road, that is. And then we brake a little bit, do another whip. Throttle control, rebound. Do this, and then do another whip. Swing it around here. How close can we get to the rail? Not close enough, sadly. I'm gonna cringe to death. Braking and downshift. Give it a little gas. Glide through here. Lay off the gas brake. Give it more gas. Counter steer. Yeah, so far this... Oh, we're in the grass. Yeah, I'm not gonna blame the car for that because, again, I'm not very used to it. But, yeah, so far... I mean, yeah, this is a pretty... It's a solid drift car. Like, I feel like if you modded this for the sole purpose of, like, competitive drifting, and you made it even slower, but made it, like, handle really well, and made it get, like, really wide. Like, if I e-brake this, I guarantee you I can get some, like, crazy angle. Yeah, look how wide I am. Like, I'm usually, like, way on the inside when I take that corner. So if we hit the e-brake here... I really don't like doing that. I hate the e-brake. It makes me very uncomfortable, but that is okay. Just trying to showcase this car. Brake while e-braking. There we go. And then throttle. Don't leave the drift zone. There we go. On the outside here. There we go. We hit the guardrail. That is cringe, but it is okay. We're not dead, so it doesn't matter. Yes, e-brake and then counter. How close can we get? How close can we get without touching it? Don't touch it. Okay, cool. Not bad. I will admit, for precision drifting, I'm not sure how I feel about it. But it doesn't do horrible. Like, you can definitely predict where this thing is going to go. It's just going to be a little difficult. But yeah, that drift score wasn't bad. You could probably make this a pretty good drift car. Like, if you want something that's fun and you want to just drift around with, like, if I got on the wheel, I could probably, this thing probably handles really well on the wheel. Let's see how it takes this. Okay, honestly, not bad. Now, did it take that very slow? Yes. Did I almost think I wasn't going to make it? Yes. But it did make it. And it didn't do horrible. So, yeah, this car overall isn't bad. I'm not sure where I would put it on terms of numbers. It's very slow. It's definitely not something you could... Well, I wouldn't say you couldn't speed drift with this. It would just be very difficult. Like, we take... Let's try, actually. Let's see what happens. Okay, so we're going about 150. Okay, 145. Okay, again, we're getting some pretty good angle, but as you can see, the moment we run out of angle, we're going to regrip here because our car is very long. It's not very snappy. Those are topping out on our RPMs. We got to upshift again. See how that goes. So far, not bad. Yeah, so this thing's not the fastest. This thing's not like a demon. But it doesn't do horrible either. I'm trying to think of what I'm going to rate this car. I don't know, it handles really well. Like most Japanese cars handle pretty well. So, it sounds, honestly, I hate the way most high-pitch engine sounds. I know it's very controversial of me to say, but I don't care, it's true. I like growling engines. Honestly, this engine doesn't sound bad for some it's high pitch. What level was it? 873. Yeah, so handling wise, I'm gonna give it like an 8. Handles really well. Let's see. I'm gonna give it an 8 on the handling. Speed, we'll give it like maybe a 6. Now for speed drifting, probably the same. Not the fastest, but definitely could be a lot worse speed-wise. And then try to think of something else I can rate on. So we got speed, we got handling. I feel like if you're about to have an accident in this car, you can probably prevent it pretty easily. Because one, you're not going that fast, or at least compared to other cars. And two, this car has like a longer wheelbase because it's a sedan. So it's naturally going to be easier to gain control. Like if let's say we just floor it. We do this, lay off the gas, and yeah, you're safe. I didn't even have to downshift there. Yeah, so I mean that's pretty good. Like it's pretty great at regaining control. Yeah, this car is not bad, it's just slow. Don't expect to win any races with this, but if you're like a competitive drifter, like you're into like slower drifting, like slow competitive drifting where they like try and get like longer drifts that are not, speed based and are based around a higher score, then yeah, you could probably make this car into something like that. Just not like a demonic, like, going around curves, going like 140 or like 220 sideways kind of deal. So, all in all, not bad, actually. I'm not really sure if I like this car, personally. But, that's my rating of it. Yeah, so I think that's all I have time for at the moment. So this was the 1991, pardon me, Toyota Chaser GT Twin Turbo. And yeah, so we have an 8, a 5. I guess we just have an 8 and a 5. So speed and then just handling, which is basically all you can really surmise. Handles pretty well. Oh yeah, handling and speed in that order. My bad, I'm confused. So it's total, it's like 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's 13 points total. It's pretty good. 13 out of like, I don't know, 20. Maybe higher. Not sure. Yeah, so I will see you guys some other time. Thank you for watching the video. I know I didn't do anything super flashy today, but I thought because this is a newer car and it just, I don't know if it's brand new, but I think this is a new car. I could be wrong now. thought I would do a video on it and do like a miniature review on how it would speed drift. And if it doesn't speed drift well, I can tell you how it handles and feels. And this is a pretty very easy to control car. I like the handling of it. Not a fan of the speed though, so overall not really my kind of car. But honestly, it's not a bad looking car. It's not ugly. Handles well. Yeah, just overall just a fun car to slot in. So I'll see you guys around. Y'all stay safe. Watch out for crazy drivers. Stay away from idiots or people that are trying to, you know, ruin your life. Stay away from people like that. Y'all stay safe. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you. And if you like the video, please leave a like. It tells me whether I should keep making Forza videos, Fallout videos, Left 4 Dead, you know, just whatever, anything really. Anything you guys want to watch, leave a like, please. Now let me know. Yeah, it goes for anything on my channel, really. So you guys stay safe, take care, and thank you again for spending time watching my stuff.